You're not paid to make decisions. You're paid to pick up balls. Clean out your locker.
Roger Ashby said it loud, in the middle of the clubhouse, in front of the entire staff and every player nearby. He didn't pull Calvin aside. He just pointed at the door like Calvin was a problem he was done dealing with. Calvin nodded once, said nothing, and walked to his locker. That was Sunday morning. The day before, he had walked 6 miles home through the Texas heat, alone, in silence. Not a single complaint. Calvin Briggs was a ball retriever at Ridgecrest Polo Club outside Austin. No car, no shortcuts. A blue-collar man working the edges of a world built for people with money and weekend plans. Every evening he caught a ride home with a coworker. That was his life, and he carried it without bitterness. That Saturday, a young player named Garrett Holloway came off his horse wrong in the final chukker. Wrist snapped clean, he lay in the grass, face drained, trying to hold still through the pain. The staff talked about protocol, about liability, about who was technically responsible. Nobody moved. Calvin crossed the field, helped Garrett up, and turned to his coworker, his only ride home, and said,
"Take him to the ER. I'll figure it out."
He did not know Garrett's name, he did not know his family, he just saw someone who needed help, and he helped. Calvin walked home alone as the sun dropped over the Texas flatlands. 6 miles. He told nobody. He expected nothing. Roger fired him the next morning. Before Calvin walked out, he stopped, turned around, and said quietly,
"I didn't leave my post. I just figured out where my post actually was."
Then he left. 22 years passed. Calvin became a horse groom at a respected club near Fort Worth. He never rushed the animals, never frightened them. The horses trusted him the way animals trust someone genuinely good. On the afternoon of the Fall Invitational, Calvin walked out along the fence line. One by one, then all at once, every horse on that field went still. No whistle, no command. The entire ground fell silent, and every animal turned toward one man. Then someone stood up from the stands. Garrett Holloway, now in his 40s, walked down and stepped onto the field. He held up his left hand. A scar ran across the back of it, from surgery done on a night when one man chose a stranger over his only ride home. Garrett faced the crowd, voice steady and clear.
"This man saved my life 22 years ago when everyone else looked away."
He gave up everything he had that night and never asked for a thing in return. I have been looking for him for years, and I am not leaving this field without offering him the head trainer position at my club. Calvin stood still. The horses stood still. He smiled. Quiet. Small. The way a man smiles when he realizes the world was paying attention the whole time.